Hey folks, here's some location videos for Patrick MacKay, Two Sides of a Psychopath, the multi-part series that I've done with True Crime Enthusiast. So, what we're going to dive into is the locations that Paul dealt with in his podcast. So, let's go over to 19 Cheney Walk, which is where Isabella Griffith was murdered. So, as you can see, this is his criminal area where he'd do his robberies. So this is 19 Cheney Walk. As you can see, it's in Chelsea, and it's a very posh part of town, overlooking the Thames. Very expensive. Cheney Walk is a very, very exclusive part of town, so he would have known exactly the kind of person he was looking for. So let's have a look on here so you can see what kind of a street it is. Chelsea, very affluent. Look at those houses. These are pricey. These are very expensive. Let me just see if Google will play the game today. It's being a bit of a tit. Now the house that we're looking for is this one here. So this is number 19. This is Isabella Griffith's flat. It was here that she was murdered by Patrick MacKay. So as you can see, nice little residential street. MacKay would have stood out, but given the fact that this was the kind of area where he would see old ladies and he would help them along with their shopping, it kind of worked for him. Let's go to Adele Price. So Adele Price is very much in the Murder Mile neighbourhood. So Isabella is Cheney Walk, which is just there. So if we go to Adele, she's just off Hyde Park. So that's kind of very much in the Murder Mile neighbourhood. Let's have a look down at this little street here. This is Lowndes Square, and we're just going to get on here. As you can see, very nice part of town. Again, a kind of a very good, very decent kind of neighbourhood, very wealthy, the kind of place where you would find elderly widows. Exactly the kind of place. And this is 13 Lowndes Square. It's in one of these flats up here. Unfortunately, I don't know which one it is at the moment, but as you can see, it's the kind of place where there's a communal door. You need to be buzzed in, you need to be known by the person in order to get there. This is not the kind of place that any ordinary person could just walk into. So this is why he used carrying their shopping in order to let them get in, and it's not too far away from the main shopping district, so it makes perfect sense. Now, whereas if we look at Father Anthony Crean, he was the final murder, that's miles away. So this is where we are with the kind of the London murders. The furthest we really go is kind of up there, and that's with Sarah Rodmell. We do go a little bit further out here. This is kind of where Ivy Davies is, but this is where Father Anthony Crean is. And the reason why he's down here is because his mother lives in Dartford, so that's kind of en route. But this is the little village of Shorn. You'd really have to know it to be there. Especially St Catherine's. So let me try and get into where it is. So let me just show you this. This is the little village. As you can see, nice little village. This is the kind of the modern part of it. This has been kind of modernised and newly added. This is St Catherine's. That's the church that he was the priest for. And this is the malt house here. So this was Father Crean's his vicarage. This was where he was murdered by Patrick MacKay. I don't think we can get any nearer than that, unfortunately. Google won't let us do that. But this is the location. Obviously, if you want to know more about these cases, Paul at the True Crime Enthusiast, who I'm doing this series with, has done an excellent 4-part series on it. Father Anthony Crean is part 1. Isabella and Adele's murders are part 2. Part 3 and 4 deals with Patrick MacKay's early life and his trial. So those are the locations for this series. Don't forget